There's been a lot of talk about Silicon Valley Bank and how it collapsed so quickly. But, one of my friends told me that Jim Cramer has been talking a lot about it. So let's hear what Jim Cramer has to say about what happened to Silicon Valley Bank.
SVB downplayed it was getting killed on its bond portfolio each time the Fed raised interest rates, when the Feds tightened aggressively. It should have been raising money like crazy for months, like some of the other banks out there.
Now, Jim Cramer is absolutely right. Silicon Valley should have been raising a lot of money a lot earlier. The one thing is I could have sworn I saw him talk about the exact opposite not that long ago. So let's check that out.
I think the fears were not justified. It's a very compelling situation. Hey, by the way, long-term private equity and venture capital, they're not going away. Being the banker to these immense pools of capital has always been a very good business. Stock's still cheap.
Wow, that's amazing. So think of this. Just a couple weeks ago, Jim Cramer was telling people on national TV that, hey, their stock is cheap. The fears are unfounded, buy. And then all of a sudden he comes back and says, oh no, they should have been raising money for months. It's like, look, you can't have it both ways. So really be very careful who you pay attention to. It could be the difference between being ruined, like anyone who invested heavily in Silicon Valley Bank, and someone doing well over a long period. So if you think anyone needs to hear this, please share it with them. And I'd love to leave your comments below. Have you ever listened to Jim Cramer, and how does that work out?